spokesman has already characterized the Central City fire as possible arson. He pointed out that the heavy smoke and rolling flames indicate that an accelerant has probably been used. A few moments ago, Battalion Chief Jack Purcell told me he has already alerted the arson squad that an investigation team is on the scene as this spectacular fire is being brought under control. The police department has made an urgent plea to...
Yeah, can you believe it? 6 major fires in 6 months. How's Cindy?
Oh, she's still got the sniffles. But no fever so far. But a lot of kids are out with the bug, so it looks like we're in for it.
Hey. Hello?
You see the fire?
I had a feeling it might be you. Yeah, I got it on right now.
Bill Norland just called me. Best estimate is they won't have it under control until well into the morning. He wants to see us at 8 tomorrow at the site.
Okay. 8 o'clock it is. Good night.
Abrams calling awfully late.
Yeah. I guess he's getting a lot of calls himself. Looks like somebody's trying to set the city on fire.
You bring us in kind of early on this one, Bill, aren't you?
Any sooner, and you would have caught whoever's the torch. I called you as soon as I got the preliminary investigation reports into the police computers.
Nobody inside this, I hope.
No loss of life. Watch out for these things here. Now, we look for the hottest and lowest point of the fire. That's where it usually starts. Now, let me show you something here. Pattern indicates that the accelerant was placed on this fuel box and doused all along the baseboard down there.
Well, did they try to make it look electrical in origin?
Only if they think we're amateurs, but we're not. Neither is he.
Any idea what they used?
Not they. He. Let me show you. Good. Let me have that. Use gasoline. It's cheap. Smell it.
It accomplishes nearly total destruction, with the exception of the amount it soaks into the wood.
You said, he. Sounds like you know exactly who did it.
No. Just from the MO. Gasoline is the accelerant. And the break-in is through this window here. And I show you, we got these shards of glass here that were rubbed off with a leather glove. We've got little bits here of charred leather. Now look, fellas, I hate to bring this up, but we've gone to your computers with 5 fires in the last 2 months.
Tully, have you got any leads at all?
No. That's why I told you guys to come in. We know we're looking for one guy. He's probably very young and very athletic. Either he's a psycho-arsonist or, and I hope this isn't the case, he's tied up with organized crime. Now, in April of last year, Jack Lansing, who has connections with both the New York and Detroit mobs, flew out here and opened up a car leasing agency. Then the New York family sent out a girl who has a long experience in underwriting insurance, Joy Clayton. She became Lansing's secretary and his mistress. Now, each member of the family buys a building cheap, usually one at a time. They fill it full of merchandise, and then they insure the whole thing. A very legitimate enterprise. Only sometime during the night, they back up their trucks, move out the new merchandise, replace it with old junk, and clear out of the area so they're hermetically alibied. Then a torch comes in and burns the building. But the capper is that once they control 1 or 2 blocks, they bring in the bulldozers and the construction crews, and they build nice brand new shopping centers.
So do you think this Jack Lansing is the torch?
No. We had him under surveillance when at least 2 of the fires were started.
He makes actual contacts with businesses that the mob either wants to take over or burn out?
Right. Usually during each instance of arson. He flies out to Reno and doesn't come back until there's nothing left but ashes.
Dad, we've arranged to have you drive a truck for a wholesale produce company named DeSalle's. Now, you'll hit markets, restaurants, grocery stores, all in the Central City area.
Is this produce company a target?
Not that we know of. But one of your regular stops is a restaurant called Luigi's.
Luigi's? You mean that place on 6th?
That's the one.
Oh, sure. It's been there for years. I know it.
We think that the owner is coming under some kind of pressure. Jack Lansing started having lunch there.
Hi. What do you want this?
Eggplant goes there. You DeSalle's new driver?
My back holds out. Work here?
Just afternoons.
Take lessons?
Part-time. Like it?
Yeah, all right. So what's your name?
Lydia. If I'm not here, I'm upstairs. My folks own the place. Mr.
Coleman. Dan Coleman. It smells. It's provolone, yeah?
Minestrone soup. My mom's upstairs cooking.
Listen, I better get out of here before I start asking for some freebies.
Anytime. Good luck on the job.
Thanks. I'm gonna need a new back. See you tomorrow, Rembrandt.
Hey.
Hi. I got 6 bags of potatoes, 6 cartons of lettuce, tomatoes on the way.
Okay, after Mr. Romano takes a look, I'll give you a hand with it.
Yo, listen, I'm doing a job and I'm running kind of late.
I know how you feel, but till Mr. Romano gets a look, we're just wasting our time.
Yo, where is he?
Mr. Romano is right here, just where he is every day except Easter or Christmas. You must be DeSalle's new man, eh?
That's right.
I'm Luigi Romano. Come on. It took me 40 years to build it up. I'll show you around in 40 seconds. You get your first paycheck, you may want to bring your girl here, eh? And the first bottle of wine is on me, okay? Joe, unload the truck.
Yes, Mr. Romano.
The kitchen. The kitchen is the heart. What's your name?
Dan.
Dan. Everything is important. The wine, the decor, the service, but the kitchen makes the restaurant. Go ahead. I'm proud. I want to show off. You'll have a glass of Chianti, eh?
Oh, listen, I'd like to, but I gotta get back. But I really appreciate you showing me around. Thank you.
Oh, wait, don't go. You know, I started out just like you, driving a truck for my father. Of course, that was when we had much less to live in. We just went down to the big market. Times change.
Yeah. You know, I think maybe I'd like to get in this kind of business myself someday.
Not the way things are now. Times change, yes.
Yeah, I better get started. Thanks again.
Sure, come back anytime. And bring your girl, huh?
I will. See you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Romano. I was wondering if you've had time to think over that matter we discussed.
Yes, I've had time. And the answer's still the same. Go to hell. Luigi stays where it is.
Fine. How's the veal Milanese today?
No good. As a matter of fact, it's rotten. Go someplace else.
Excellent. That's what I'll have.
Hi, honey. Can you give me help with groceries? I got a whole wagon full.
Yeah. That's just what I want to do, all right? Carrying a whole wagon full of food. Hello.
Dan, Abrams.
Hi, Sarge.
Did you see Lansing?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Lansing was in the restaurant today. I couldn't hang out too long.
Nolan called. Jack Lansing took the 7 o'clock flight to Reno. Hey, swell place.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. You gotta admit, nobody's likely to stumble upon us here.
Well, it's got that in its favor. How's it going?
Aside from using muscles I never thought I had or wanted, and learning to despise vegetables, not too bad. Lansing was in Luigi's again. But apparently Luigi wasn't around.
Dad, do you think Romano was going to hold out?
I don't know, Walt. He and his father have had that restaurant a lot of years. Guy even makes sure that the veal is thin and tender. He remembers driving a truck for his father. I just don't know.
Yeah, well, we better alert patrol and your fire watch commanders. Jack Lansing is not going home to joy tonight.
Yeah, that thing went all right?
Oh, it went fine. He did a real good job. The insurance companies have no real argument.
Very well. I'll pass that information along.
When are you coming home?
As soon as I get all the bases covered, babe.
Okay. I miss you, Jack. Understand?
Yeah, I miss you. I won't be long.
Okay, take care of yourself, huh?
You too.
Bye.
And the puck is picked up now by Barker for the Pioneers. Barker passes back to the right point. Neil Spritz has it there. Spritz with a drive and a save made by goaltender Brian Skinner. Skinner drops it down back behind the net.
Well, Sue Ann, glad you were free.
I'm Audrey, and I'm not free.
Well, nevertheless, here's to all the good things that money makes available.
Anything you say.
Happened to Sue Ann, she have a headache or something?
Her serial's on TV now. You only live forever. She never misses it.
I'm running second to a soap opera. That's interesting. Anyway, Audrey, as I remember, you like to go to bed early and just sleep all day.
Something like that.
How about giving us a hand, buddy?
Lydia D'Antoni, where are her parents?
Right this way, please.
Dr. Kennedy to radiology. Dr. Kennedy to radiology.
Please. She's gonna be fine in a few days.
Thank you.
Baby, my baby, you okay?
What happened?
Well, was a fire, sweetheart, a terrible fire in the stove.
How? I went up for a nap. Did I leave the gas on?
Honey, it was an accident. They don't know how.
Pa, your beautiful business.
Listen, nobody's to blame. God gives you a store. He burns it down.
Mama, don't cry. I cry. I'm a cry. I don't like to cry, but I cry.
I said that's enough.
Now he's getting strong.
Mama, it was an accident.
Was it?
I think her fever's broken.
Yeah. You're a great nurse. Go on, you'll be late.
All right. Night, sweetheart. I gotta get some coffee. The service in those burned out buildings, terrible.
Oh, baby. Sleep good. Honey, she's really a lot better. Still worried about the D'Antonis?
No, they're strong. They'll survive.
And their daughter?
Well, she's out of danger. What beats me is why she was a victim in the first place. Has to be somebody trying to come in and take control of an entire area downtown. The syndicate burns out a business of their own because it isn't showing a profit. They even burn out a business that is doing well because the owner won't cooperate. Family in New York, family in Detroit.
You're doing the best you can. You saved that girl's life.
One life. And we were lucky to do that.
Well, you could have lost yours. Dan, I'm just as happy when a bus goes down if someone else makes the arrest.
What? Have Abrams, TJ, and Sanchez go out, get shot at, do the shooting?
Yes. No, Dan, I don't know what I'm saying. Fire scares me to death. I mean, to die like that.
I know, I'm sorry. But I'm the one that's getting paid to worry about this job, remember?
You be careful.
Yeah. Call you later.
Yeah, right this way. Mr. and Mrs. D'Antoni, Sergeant Abrams of the police department.
How do you do? Please take a seat. Thank you. How's Lydia today?
The doctors released her this morning. She even went to the Art Institute.
Oh, I'm glad. Mr. D'Antoni, during a routine check, Mr. Nolan's investigators discovered conclusive evidence that your store was burned by an arsonist.
So, there is a madman on the streets.
No, we don't think so. There have now been a total of 7 fires in the central section of the city.
What is it you want from us? We lost everything, except by a miracle. God sent someone to save my daughter.
Did you ever see this man?
No. Never.
Mrs. D'Antoni?
No.
His name is Jack Lansing. He's an advanced man for organized crime in the city.
And we believe that he and the people he works for are responsible for every single fire.
I told you, I don't know him.
He never came to your store. He never suggested that you sell it or lease it to him or even make him a kind of a partner.
Mister, we got a small store. When we break even, it's a good day. 30 years we built that store. Why would we need him for a partner?
Anna, that's enough.
He did come to your store.
No. Look, gentlemen, if everything you say is true, there is nothing we can do or will do to help you.
Mr. D'Antoni, the next victim may not be as lucky as your daughter.
And we pray for them. Look, I'm not a brave man. But my wife said, we lost everything, but God gave us our daughter. All I want to do is quit while we're ahead. We have to go somewhere else, we go somewhere else. I'm sorry. Can we go now?
Sure. Thank you very much for coming in.
Yes, sir.
Box my mother and father used to use before they could afford a cash register. It came from my grandmother, and before her, there were flowers painted on it, like they did in what she always called the old world. Tiny enamel flowers. So pretty. Nothing's very pretty anymore.
Yeah, I know. Listen, you have a real challenge trying to make it what it was.
Dan, I want to thank you for saving my life.
Never could handle thank yous.
Well, I'm grateful to you. I always will be. I want you to know that. It's just that now looking at all this, well, what's the use?
Listen, your mother and father didn't give in. They came here and they built a life, built a store.
They've agreed to go.
Hey, what?
Yes, we don't have a place to live anymore. We're staying with friends. Isn't that a lot to show for 30 years hard work?
Oh, Lydia, listen to me. You gotta convince them not to give in. Don't you see that's the only way they can win?
They're afraid. Half the merchants on the street are afraid. The others have given in or are moving out.
And as long as nobody talks to the police, those things are gonna keep on happening.
I know. Look, I don't want anything to happen to my parents. And I don't want to go down to the police station myself.
All right, listen. Maybe I can help. I got this buddy of mine. He's just a traffic cop, but I know that he can get some information passed on out. I won't ever have to say where the information came from. Really.
When I was going upstairs to lie down, there was a car in the alley. A man I'd never seen was getting out of it.
Could you see him well enough to describe him?
I could draw him.
We now have a definite trace on this man, Joel Hill. He was born in Philadelphia, 9152.
This picture's been shown to Lydia D'Antoni, who drew that sketch. She's made a tentative identification.
He's been arrested and convicted for everything from petty theft to grand larceny to grand theft auto.
What about arson?
That's the one thing he's clean on. Maybe that's why the family chose him. Anyway, he's charged in 2 states, Pennsylvania and New York. No conviction.
Third time's a charm.
Now, we've given full circulation of that photo to the department, but we're withholding disclosure to the press.
That's not all. We have a DMV report that he obtained a driver's license in California earlier this year, and he drives a 1975 blue Ford.
Anything on the place of residence that he had to give?
No, he moved out several months ago, left no forwarding address. He made no friends. But we've got him ID'd, so now it's up to us to get him. Any questions? Let's go.
Not so fast, will you, Joe? I mean, I'm not that young anymore. Ollie said today was the day. Better take off, Joe. Go inside quickly. Get inside, Joe. Quick! Let me recommend the chicken Garibaldi.
No, through having lunches. Get in the car.
What do you do? Drop me off at the hospital afterwards, eh?
I said get in the car.
And I still say go to hell. You burn me out and I'll go to the police.
How much do you want, my friend, huh?
Not now. Not here. Next time we take a small meeting like two old friends, businessmen, talk reason, then I burn you out.
I mean, I'm grateful for your courage, but they don't mind killing people. And they'll do what they say.
I need cigars. I'll be right out.
Here's some cigars.
All right.
Odessa Airlines, flight 401 to Houston, now boarding gate number 9.
Hi. Do you have a reservation for Mr. Jack Lansing? He's on your 12 noon flight to Reno today, and that's preferred passenger card 3124.
Yes, we do. Flight 2024, departing at noon, returning Sunday afternoon.
Right. Thanks.
Bet.
Seems like I'm always saying goodbye to you, Mr. Lansing. What's the girl like in Reno, honey? My competition.
A lot of girls in Reno, baby. All pretty much the same. We ain't got any competition. Besides, I'll be back on Sunday.
I guess I'll just have to save myself until 4 o'clock Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
What's Hill like?
How would I know? I mean, who knows what he feels? Who knows if he feels anything at all?
Transwestern flight 2024 for Reno, now boarding gate 5.
That's me. I'll see you Sunday afternoon.
I'm waiting for you.
Sorry to keep you out so late. I can tell that you're beginning to like this place, though.
Oh, better and better. Where'd you hear about it?
Another trucker told me about it. Stakeout time, huh?
Oh, yeah, the minute Lansing stepped on that plane.
All right. We think Hill is going to try and burn Luigi's out. And we can grab him for that. But then what, huh?
We got him for attempted arson.
Sergeant, when it comes right down to it, the way the courts are going now, he'd be in more trouble if he broke a store window and stole a television set.
But we can link him with physical evidence to at least 4 or 5 other arson attempts.
Okay? Supposing he cops out. Even takes the fall.
Offer him a deal. Trade him off for Lansing.
How long has Hill been a part of organized crime?
Oh, I don't know. Since his teens, I guess. Why? What are you thinking about?
The only way that a guy that spent that much time in the syndicate is going to make somebody higher up the ladder is when he thinks he's a dead man anyway.
Here comes one.
75 Ford. 75 Ford.
I used to date a girl, had one.
Maybe she's still looking for him.
You're unbelievable. Do you relate everything with girls you've dated?
Tell me a better way to remember something.
Hold it. He's turning.
He's coming fires. No, in the alley. He's all yours.
What do you think, Dad? Is he our man?
I don't know. It's too dark to see. Wait a minute. He's slowing down. Certainly taking his own sweet time, isn't he? Okay, Sergeant, he just parked.
Bingo!
The package.
What the hell are you kids want?
A party.
You want my wallet? Here, take it. Take my wallet.
Nice night, huh?
I said, you guys want my girl. She's back at the hotel.
Not too much traffic. Not much further to go either.
Where we going? Go where? Oh, why, man?
Doesn't matter.
What did I do?
They just tell me to do it, and I do it.
Oh, I did everything they wanted me to. I did. I hit that DA's mother in Chicago. I didn't want to do that. I did it. They told me to learn the torch, so I learned the torch. I lit that motel, I lit that factory, I lit all those warehouses. Man, I did everything they wanted me to.
All I heard was that the cops got an idea.
Nah, you're mistaken. That's impossible. I don't make mistakes like that. Oh, for God's sake, man. Listen, you guys. Listen, you gotta let me go, okay? You gotta let me go.
Now, listen just a minute, guys. Now, I got $50,000 in the bank. You guys, we go in tomorrow. You could have half of it. You have all of it, man. The two of you. What do you say? Come on. Look, man, I threw in this watch. Look at that. That's solid gold. Look at that. I got a ring that the big guy gave me himself. That's 2 carats, man. What do you think? Take it, man.
Get up.
Get up. Take it. Take it. Huh? You want to take it? Come on, man. Come on. Man, I don't want to die. I didn't do nothing.
Best thing you can do right now is try and take it like a man. We're almost there. Come on.
sake, man, what do you want? What do you want?
All I want is to get this over with and get back on a plane.
Hold for police officers! You all right? All right, you just take it easy. We'll do whatever we can. Come on, get up. Get up. Come on.
They were gonna hit me.
Hi.
How you doing? Okay, baby, what happened?
I don't know. He didn't even call me. All I know is that I drove to Romano's and the building is still standing.
Okay, I gotta make a call.
The final call for passengers, Transwestern Flight 601 to San Francisco.
What's wrong?
The hell are you doing here, Norland?
How'd you do in Reno?
Dropped $6 grand, not that it's any of your business.
Afraid you didn't do that well here either, Lansing.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a cop. Captain Norland and I have warrants for your arrests on 7 counts. Attempted arson, conspiracy to commit arson, and also 1 count of attempted murder.
I don't understand. I mean, I don't know anything about any conspiracy.
And you have nothing to worry about, do you? All right, come on, get him, get him.
We'd like to see you survive. Shut it off. Step out of the car. Hands first. Let me see those hands. Come on. Nice and easy. All right. Put them behind your head. Come on. Move. Spin it around. That's it. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yeah, I like it. Good. We just got a loan from the Small Business Administration, and we should be open in 2 or 3 months.
bothering you?
Just came to say goodbye.
Where are you going?
I don't know yet. Maybe up north. I keep on moving, you know?
I hate to see you go. It's going to be so much better on the streets now.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
They arrested the man who started the fire here, and they arrested the people who paid him.
That's great.
Am I ever going to see you again?
Never can tell, can you?
I hope I do.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Look, try and come by and say hello now and then, huh?
I will.